Yeah. Hi, my name is Hargrove, and I'm here to tell y'all a little bit about the game of basketball and how it's played and a few of the rules. The first thing you need in order to play a basketball game is, of course, a basketball. The next thing is a basketball court. There's a goal on each side. There's two halves of the court, and there's a goal on each side. They're both 10 feet high. The basketball court is 94 feet long. And here in the middle, you have the circle where the game starts off. It's called a tip-off. Like, here, I'll show you. I'll give you an example. He's on one team, and I'm on the other. So he got the tip-off, so their team starts off with possession of the ball. The easiest thing in basketball is dribbling. This is how you dribble. That's how you advance on the court, how you get to the other goal or wherever you're going. You have to dribble in order to get there. If not, if you take steps without dribbling, it's called walking, and the other team gets possession of the ball. And if you dribble and you pick up the ball and you start to dribble again, that's considered a double dribble, and it's a rule, and the other team gets possession of the ball if you do that. The only other way you could advance the ball on the court is by passing it. This is how you pass it. And you want to pass it to your teammates and not let the defense get a hold of the ball, because if they get it, they'll go down and score, and that's considered a turnover. When you pass it to the other team, it's a turnover. So you want to pass it to your own teammates and make sure you pass it safe and strong, like a strong pass. You got to be quick with it. And then the easiest way to score in basketball is a layup. This is how you do a layup. That's the easiest way to score. You have to score in order to win the game, because the team with the most points wins the game, obviously. And anything in between, in here, under this line right here, is a two-pointer. Anything outside of this line is a three-pointer. And when you're trying to score and you get fouled, you get to go to the free throw line. This line right here is the free throw line. And when you get fouled, you get to shoot 2 free shots with nobody guarding you or anything. Then you have the out-of-bound line over here. This is an out-of-bound line right here. It goes all the way around the court. Anytime you step outside of that line, it's out of bounds, and the other team gets possession of the ball. In basketball game, you have 4 quarters. Each quarter is 8 minutes. And after the first 2 quarters, you get it's a halftime. And on every game, there's 2 teams playing against each other. And each team has 13 players on each team, and only 5 can play at a time from each team. So you're playing against another team with 5. And each team has a head coach. He's the one who calls the plays and subs in who he wants to play, runs the offense. And he has as many assistant coaches as he wants. The assistant coaches help him in practice, and they sometimes call the plays. And then you have referees in the basketball game. They're the ones who enforce the rules, and they're the ones who call the calls. Like if you walk, a referee will notice it and call it. He's the one who is in charge of the game. And then there's different levels of basketball. You have high school, you have college, you have pros. Almost every high school has a basketball team, and almost every college has a basketball team, but pros is the biggest basketball. That's the last you can go. No, it's pros. Basketball is a fun sport, and it's played everywhere. It's just a great sport to play, and I just advise everyone to keep playing basketball, and you should play it.